Daryl Evans with the Los Angeles Kings and with the Director of Player Development, Nelson Emerson. Nelson, here at the 2016 draft, Kings right now don't have a pick in the first round of the draft, but talk a little bit about the development in players and what you're looking forward to as the Kings make their selections going through the draft.
Well, Daryl, you know what? You're right. We're excited right now just to watch the draft and see the new players that we're going to get in our system, and it's always a fun time of the year because we're getting new kids on board, and we're going to be able to get to know them and get to work with them.
And I know from what you and your staff have done over the years, and I think the Kings were a little bit proactive. They were a little bit ahead of the curve with regards to player development, but it seems like every player now that's coming along has had some type of exposure to development at a younger age.
Well, you know as well as I do now, things have changed, and yes, the players at an early age are, they're specializing in their sport, and as teachers in this area now, we have to realize that too as well, and we have to try new things. We got to get new ideas, and like you said, we've been doing it for a while, and we love it, and we just got to keep getting better at it.
And I know every player's got a strength that they have, a skill set that that everybody's able to notice. But if you were to pick maybe one or two things, what would you think that kids, when they get to this level, being drafted in the National Hockey League, what do they have to work on most to make that transition and become NHL players?
Well, there's one thing that we try to talk about that a lot of players maybe don't realize the importance of, and there's a real history with being a professional hockey player. And I think for players coming into our organization, you need to be aware of what the Kings have done, what they've done in the last few years. You got to know about the players on the team, know about Kopitar, know about Doughty, know about a Dwight King or a Trevor Lewis. If you know and you watch those type of players and study how they play, that's going to get you a little bit ahead of the curve when you come in and realize that, hey, these guys are champions, these are great players. Why were they great players? Well, you know what? I can take something from them and maybe learn, and that'll help me.